Hello, my name is Lori Styron, and I am the Executive Director of CharityWatch. We're a national charity rating and watchdog organization founded in 1992 and based in Chicago, Illinois. So if you did a little math, you might notice that this year we turned 30 years old. And we're needed now more than we ever have been. While there's a lot of information online about charities, Charity Watch is the only independent charity watchdog in the United States. We really dig into audits, tax filings, legal filings, fundraising contracts, and a lot of other information to try to take a principles-based approach so we can tell you if you give $100 to this charity, how much of it is really going to be spent on the programs that you're intending to support. There's a lot of accounting tricks that nonprofits and charities use to try to make themselves appear to be operating more efficiently than they really are. We dig through all of that stuff and use our expertise to give you the information you need to make more informed giving decisions. So now we get to the least favorite part of my job, which is to ask for your help. Charity Watch, we are also a 501c3 public charity. And as you can imagine, doing watchdog work doesn't make you the most popular person in the room often. Unlike trade associations that get a lot of money from industry connections, in some cases millions of dollars from industry connections, or organizations that work very closely with industry interests, who have charity nonprofit clients primarily and can kind of funnel money to certain associations. Charity Watch relies on individual donations from the general public. And the reason that we do that is so that we can maintain our independence. So you can imagine if Charity Watch was only funded by a couple of large foundations, we wouldn't be able to speak critically about the pet charity of someone at that foundation, for example. Or if we were funded primarily by industry insiders, well, guess what? There's going to be a nonprofit or a charity that is the pet charity of someone at a company or one of those associations that, hey, don't criticize that charity. I'm on the board of that charity, right? So even though it would be great if it was free to produce the information that we produce, it isn't. It requires a lot of financial expertise, education, experience, and also just, sort of the gumption to go after bad actors within the nonprofit sector. It's not the type of work that makes you the most popular person in the room, and so it's not always easy to fund our work. And so if you have found Charity Watch's charity ratings, and our investigations, our articles, if you have found them useful, if you have found the work that we've done with journalists useful, where we partner with journalists to help them investigate the financial pieces of their stories, and then they publish, and then we sometimes get a quote or two. We don't always get the credit for all the work we put in behind the scenes to help them analyze all of those documents and things so that they could publish a much better researched piece. If you appreciate all of this work that we do, we really, really do hope that you will support us, because we are relying on you. We don't have these big donors giving us $100,000 grants. Our, average donation ranges from about $50 to maybe $200. So if you're someone who has the ability to make a larger donation, or if you've never given to us and you have the ability to make any kind of donation at all, we'd really, really appreciate it. Please come to CharityWatch.org and you can learn how to sign up for our newsletter, sign up to look at our information, and please continue to give wisely, and we really do appreciate your support. Thanks very much.